Yo, yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. Afroman takes the stand in defamation suit and rips police. Watch Afroman put police on blast in defamation trial after shocking home raid. Shout out the clip by Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get to it. I met Afroman last year in Vegas. I got a photo with him. Asked him about all of it. He said it's true. Let's get into it.
And in a defamation suit and rips the police. Here's some of it.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you...
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
You were at Lisa Phillips's deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
In your lawyer's office?
Yes, sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday?
Yes, sir.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes.
And you saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
Yes.
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
Yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person, she is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators. None of this would be going home if they did their research and did things right. So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
Ooh.
When he said, I think I'm a sport for doing so, that was the line right there. Put it up for a man, so I'll give you the background. Okay, here we go. The trial.
He really said it, man. He said it. Had they done their research and got all the facts straight, it wouldn't have been. None of this would have took place. So,
Rapper Afroman, who is being sued by the Adams County Sheriff's Office, or deputies, began on Monday. So Joseph Foreman, known professionally as Afroman, is heading to trial this week in a lawsuit filed by the county sheriff, who claimed he used their likeness without permission. Foreman's defense says the case is about freedom of speech. The first day of the trial focused on some of Foreman's social media posts following an August 21st, 2022 raid of his home. He captured the raid on security cameras around his home. Many of us remember this. And used the footage in a music video for his song Lemon Pound Cake, which went viral. Footage he posted on his Instagram page showed multiple officers breaking down a door and entering with guns drawn. Okay? Foreman said the warrant that prompted the search was for drug trafficking and kidnapping. He said in a 2023 interview about the raid that he was in Chicago at the time and that his neighbors called him and told him that the police were all over my property, end quote. The artist said the raid caused, quote, significant damage, end quote, to his home. He also said the deputies disconnected his surveillance footage and claimed they stole some of his money when $400 came up missing from what deputies said they had. Quote, they started investigating themselves and they say it was simply a miscount. He said in the 2023 interview, how do you miscount $400?
yeah.
It's interesting because he has a right to his domicile even if he's being investigated, meaning his domicile can be recorded. He can have video capture. He can have an alarm system. He has a right to his domicile. He's a domicile protection. And they came to his property. And because of his use of, well, said footage that they provided, he's being sued due to his use of the footage in a way that, well, they probably would prefer it not to be used in that way. As I'm sure he would have preferred not to have been raided in that way. Okay, the Adams County Sheriff's Office conducted an outside investigation on the raid conducted by Claremont County and found that no money was stolen, just miscounted. Foreman did not face charges after the search, but deputies sued, saying in court documents that they have suffered humiliation and have received death threats. All right, well, there you have it. I actually think Afroman will prevail, so we'll see as the
Yeah, we're gonna see as it gets as the trial wraps up, supposedly this week. So yeah, man, we'll get to it though. This Hip Hop Heist TV, man. Shout out, prayers out to Afroman. Hopefully he comes out on top on this, and yeah, man. Do the homework. But yeah, we out of here, man. Thank y'all.